What's up guys, it's Captain's Production 7 as we get to see me in the intro of today's episode. So, to my knowledge, this is the 11th episode of Building My Lego Room, which has actually been one of the most fun things I've been able to do on this YouTube channel. So, a brief reminder, or previously on Building My Lego Room, we did the wallpaper, which was fun. I'm looking at it right now. The phone that I'm filming on is actually on a shelf right now that is next to it. Those big cube shelf things that I have. That's where I've put it. And I'm looking at it right now. It's still crazy to look at, but it looks really nice. One other things I have done since then, I have ordered some navy bedding off Amazon because the red just looks bad in here. It worked in the other room if you've seen that in any of the videos I made in there. But yeah, I also ordered a navy lampshade. The black, nothing wrong with the black one, I just feel like it should match, and I'm currently still looking at canvas because I want to put what canvases I want to put one there. I've been looking at one on Amazon and it's Your Empire Needs You, or Join the Empire I think it said, and it had the TIE Fighter pilot, the Stormtrooper. It looked really cool. It's one of many. I can't decide what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dad, I'm going to pick one and then my dad's going to measure it, check sure that everything fits nice and well. So in today's episode, there's many things that could happen here. There's a few things. One, the shelves that you get, the phone sitting on that I'm using to film this, I want to get that out basically sitting on my consoles back up again, my PC needs to be set up again, probably, basically this thing's full of bags, books and a couple of Lego sets. Basically the Lego sets of course are staying, maybe rearrange them at the most, but basically over there where I'm pointing is the cupboard where I've got all my Lego sets, or most of them, the ones that aren't out yet are still in boxes. Basically I'm swapping them out. Now you're probably thinking, how are you going to get the stuff in there with all the boxes? If you've seen that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Basically, the plan that I have there, is all the Lego sets, I'll put the small boxes in bigger boxes and those boxes in bigger boxes, compact it so that there's not so much to worry about and make things a bit easier. So the main focus of this episode is to kit these out and obviously wipe them down. I'm going to polish them as well. I can't be doing this for too long. The current time is actually 8 minutes till 1. At 3 o'clock I have a Zoom call for college, so it might affect my progress slightly, but yeah. I'm happy to show myself in this intro. But yeah, it's good to do this because I've shown myself in the first episode. I know I keep pulling my hair, I'm sorry. I know I've showed myself in the first episode of this series, which was kind of cool. I wanted to do that, but yeah. So I'm going to go get my polishing things. So I'm back, we got the Mr. Sheen polish that we're going to use. And we got the rag or cloth or whatever that we're going to do it with. So I'm going to flip the camera around, obviously I'm going to cut it then flip it around, show you guys the shelves, and then I'll take everything off, show it again, and then I'm going to clean it, show it, and then put things in gradually. That's kind of the structure I'm going for here. This episode will probably be about half an hour long. The shelves are going over the other ones that I've been talking about since the start of the series, or since I actually moved into this room, aren't going to happen. There's a chance they can get built, but I don't know if they're going to get built today. Not sure, but I'm going to cut the camera and show you guys the situation. Here it is. So, yeah, for those of you who didn't see yesterday's episode, this is the wonderful, wonderful wallpaper. So yeah, it looks really, really cool and I'm really happy with it. So here's the shelves. I'm going to strip them all down and come back to you when they're stripped. This one is stripped, all of it has been done bare, so yeah. Just going to polish this and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so about, let's say 7 minutes later, I don't know if it looks on camera, but this has been, this has been well cleaned. I've done the cleaning, got the stuff over there. I had to open the window up a bit more, because of fumes and stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to put anything on it right this instant, because I'm going to wait till I've taken all this stuff out, because all this needs to kind of be sorted on, so I've got the cables for all this stuff, needs to be taken the stuff. It's going to take a little while, but I'm willing to do it. So now that that's all stripped, I'm not going to put anything on it until everything's cleaned and stripped. I'm not doing the top railway because all the monitor, the TV, and you can watch Family Guys to do this, but the box and stuff. So it's got these 8 cube. Apparently I can't count to do. So I'm going to go do those. See when that's done. So bit of a disaster, but yeah, everything is down from all the shelves. Obviously that one there is clean. One I just took all the things from. is about to be cleaned. Once I clean it, I'll show it, and then I think what we'll do is we'll start hooking things up. Because I need to stack the PC, which is down there, will really need an update. I think we're at that point. But yeah, so I'm going to polish these, and then I'll get back to you. So yeah. The hell was that? Sudden burst of light. But yeah, all this stuff I'll be sorted out. I'll be putting all the places. Not all of it will go back on here. So I have to go do and sort all this. See you when I have done that. So the whole thing is now clean and polished, which is amazing. Took about 7 minutes. 7 minutes on each, which I'd say, you know, that's good. So first thing I want to set up is the PC, because it's gonna want to do probably about 100 updates. I know it's exaggeration, but it's gonna want to do all that sort of stuff. So, you know, I'd rather get that out the way and have it done with. So what I'm going to do is I've got the PC box there. The box is going to go in here. The keyboard, see, I think I want to place it like this and have the keyboard here, the mouse there. I think that's the sensible way. I originally wanted it, you know, kind of at the angle, but do you know what? Considering space, I don't know about the trackpad though. I might have to lift the TV up or something to be able to put that there. I have no idea how I want to go about that. I'll probably do it with my dad at some point. Not just now, so I am going to do that. I'll see you guys once the PC is hooked up. So that took about 10 minutes to accomplish, but the PC is set up, so this is kind of where I'm going to have to keep it. See, the original plan was that my cupboard was to actually put it in there and have a table or a shelf actually built into the cupboard. But she's not feasible, because, you know, the drawers are in there, it's just, none of that would have worked, so this was a resort, but, you know, I can do it. Maybe I'll move this box down onto one of these, because I'm going to have my Xbox 360, so I'm going to have the PS2 here, Xbox 360 there, so I might put that on the spare one, just so there's more room for the keyboard. But yeah, the trackpad, like I said, I don't know how we're going to do that, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. So I'm not gonna turn it on and do all the stuff to it right now, or maybe I will. I don't know, but I'm gonna set up my PS2 now, so I'll see you guys once I've set up the PlayStation 2. Actually, I have been gathering wires and junk. I'll just have to go through them and sort what wires I will be using, what ones I won't, but you know, pretty simple. So yeah, it's going quite well. So I'll see you guys when the PS2 is sorted. So the computer is, you know, just doing its whole check for updates and stuff. I'm just, yeah. Basically, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to do the Xbox 360. So the PS2 is in here. So I only have enough one more socket. So out of the PS2 and the Xbox 360, I've just said I'll put my Xbox 360 in. My PS4 still haven't had that fixed. I'm just going to pull this a bit closer. So the PS4 would go there, but I think I'll just put the Sky TV box there. I don't know yet. It's just, you know, keep it out of the way. I think in these bottom ones will always be movies and video games and movies, and something like Star Wars books probably go in the bottom ones. Maybe the bottom ones of that as well. This one over here, although I think for the most part it will be my kind of bigger Lego sets will go there. So, you know, I'm quite happy. This is looking rather good. So I'm going to get back to you once the 360 is set up. That should not take long, as I have all the stuff pretty much right here. Don't need to dig in the bag. See ya. So that is being very slow with the updates, but yeah, everything has been installed pretty much where I want it. I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm not going to give you constant updates on the bottom part, but I'm going to work on that, so I probably won't see you till after that. Within the next hour or two, we're going to really have to reset this guy and put it in there. I'm going to, you know, do my college call, and then after that, I think later tonight I might go up and buy a stool or something, you know, just to put here to sit on when I'm doing this. Or a small table, I don't know. I'm figuring this out, but I'll see you guys when the whole bottom bit is complete. And then together, hopefully we can do this. Keep in mind, the current time we're on is 7 minutes past 2, so, you know, 53 minutes. I will have to do a Zoom call, but yeah, I'll have to go work on this bottom section. See you guys when that's done. So, I'm going to shut this window. But yeah, so I'm about to go on Zoom call actually quite soon. It's about to let me in. But yeah, here's the progress. There's a couple of things I need to actually move off the top here to move them out the way of my sister. I still have a whole bunch of things to sort. But yeah, here's what we got. I'm just going to show you guys exactly what we've done. So, PC here, PS2, Xbox 360, my Skybox, my PS4 I'm still having, I can wait to get repaired, so that's why it's not here. Got my kind of box sets and DVDs, movies in here. We got, by the way, there's nothing behind each of these. Got my Xbox 360 games. We got my, this one's a mix. We have my PS2 games, my Blu-rays, my PS4 games. I do believe there's 1 or 2 PS4 games that I need to locate that are not quite here. Though I look for those at some point, just not right now. And up there we have my mangas and one of my Devil Kid books. And over here we have my Lego Star Wars Limited books. As far as the shelf up here goes, it's not finalised. But Falcon here, Twilight here, this stand, of course it stays up here, that's staying permanent. The attack shuttle, not so sure, that jar just had some money in it, or that box so to speak, but after my Zoom call I'm going to organise some of this and I'm going to go up, because I need to go up to the store. I'm going to try and get a stool to sit on here when I'm, using this. I'm also going to look at maybe getting a pop-up table that can go here, so I can just sit here, pop-up table here, bring the keyboard, mouse down, tilt the screen, and just use it that way. So that's my plan. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. It is looking cool, obviously, apart from the mess, and we'll sort those out. So I was saying what Lego sets. See, this bookshelf will have some of the smaller stuff. Obviously, what's up there might stay there. This could all change, by the way. We are building the shelves tonight. Most of the bigger stuff will go up here, so like, my TIE Striker's going to go up here. That's to name one of the sets that will go up here. There's a couple sets I'm going to put up here, like the bigger sets at least. But yeah, over here will be most of the smaller stuff. But yeah, so all this will get sorted. I'm going to sort this while I wait for the Zoom call. My Slave 1's going up on there as well. So I'll see you guys after the Zoom call and during the Zoom call, because I don't have to show my face or anything for at least some of it. I can sort this, so I'm going to get sorting. So yeah, I finished the Zoom call I was in. This is still doing what it needs to do. I've bagged up some of the cables, all this stuff I'll deal with later. There's a cable and that thing. Those rechargeable, brilliant, I dropped it. The rechargeable earphones in this are awful, but I'm going to put them in here, because I'm getting rid of this hopefully tonight. But yeah, I tried to go ready and go to the store, pick up a few things, one of which could be for this room. If I find exactly what I want, there is no guarantee. But I'm going to get dressed and go. I'll make an update when I come back, but very nice outside today, which is good. But yeah, obviously we made all this progress. That's quite good. But we'll see you guys when I'm done with all that. So, I got something to show you guys that you probably didn't expect. This video only has like 15 more minutes in that I intend to make, so maybe we won't get to those shelves today, putting things on them. But yeah, I already showed off this. I got back from the store probably about 20 minutes ago. But yeah, these 2 canvas things are finally being used. So this one here has all my wires and, stuff of that nature inside it. This other one has instructions, which is, quite cool. You can see some of the sets I have. Now, there's one problem with these. I originally bought these to put in that, which my dad built while I was out. We are going to build another one. It's going to go there, so I'm stripping that area right now. So we thought we could fit this in. See, I thought this would be the same width as that, but that didn't work out. The ad kind of mistold the size, but still kind of can fit things in there well enough. But basically, it's kind of hang off. But I should be able to use this for filming. See you guys when this area is clear. Okay, guys. So I actually went and had dinner since we last spoke, or last spoke. I'm gonna do. That's a bag for something I had to buy. It's a relative's birthday tomorrow, so could put their stuff there. I got mine now and something. But yeah, I've cleared the area. So those drawers that we had, those ones that had the stickers on it in my lap, they are gone. They have been removed. So as much as this, I had to move over here because we need this full space to build it. It's probably going to be a 2-man job. But yeah, I think that some of its parts in here. But yeah, I've got the drill. Yeah, I've went and walked it. Yeah, not counting. But yeah, this should be fun to set up. Some of this stuff I will organise in between now. I'm actually going to go to the store again. I just need to go to the toilet and I'm probably going to, go do that. Because yeah, I've been making purchases. I might, mostly for other people, but who knows, I might go buy something else for my room. I have I have £240 left. So I know I have to pay 50 into some fun thing that I'm doing, like it's for like a car related thing. Let's see, that'll leave me 190. So, that ain't too bad. Probably going to buy some wall art. I've been looking at canvases, so maybe get one of those soon. My orders have made today, like I said, I'm shooting a new bed sheet just to match the decor of the room. I think I'm going to be ordering another one of those kind of classic style posters over there. It's because they look so good. I mean, I could probably do something quite good with that. So that's most likely what we're going to end up doing. But yeah, I'm going to hoover in here. I'm going to go hoover. I'm going to go to the toilet, hoover, then leave. Go to the store. Shouldn't be too long there, but yeah. So I'm going to go. I'll see you guys once I've hoovered, and then I'm going to go, and then I'll see you guys when I come back. So around 7, my dad will get back. He took my little brother with football training, but yeah. I mean, apart from these shelves, see, I don't know what Lego sets I want to put in them yet. And as far as these shelves go, depending on how light we do it, I might not do it till tomorrow, the actual episode where I put stuff on the shelves. Because, I mean, some sets, most of my sets are built, but some of them will probably need repairs, given how many times the boxes have been moved, because I've been moved about a dozen times over, so yeah. I know obviously quite a bit of my collection is out. All the Tatooine stuff is up on this shelf, and all the Hoth stuff is on that shelf. Well, I got a canvas there, probably the Join Your Empire one, and then a shelf up the top there for something. One idea my dad had was to put these on like the acrylic stands, you know, kind of like hold it at an angle or something, you know. Maybe I would do it to the Slave 1 probably. I could also do it to the Falcon the Twilight, most likely, because it's such an obscure set. Probably doesn't even have one made for it. Like, this is the only ever Lego rendition of this ship. There was no mini models, no microfighter, nothing like it. It's the only time Lego made that. But yeah, so toilet, Hoover, maybe sort a bit of this out in between. But most likely this stuff will not get sorted, things like lamps and stuff probably end up on these shelves. I've got a plug extender which is going to come out. We're going to have like the plugs kind of socket here, and we're going to have the shelf, you know, up here. We're going to have those cube things over there, so yeah, this should work quite well. See you guys when I get back from the store, and well, once I pee and junk. So yeah, I normally think I said I would update the, you know, I'd hoover first. I did not hoover. So actually quite a few hours later, it's 20 to 9 with the lamps on and stuff. But I have some rather aggravating and upsetting news. So you guys know that I got the cube, I showed that in the previous update. But the shelves have been here as well, and me and my dad went through to start building them. And there was a problem. So basically there's two struts that go up each side basically for the structure. And there is a right side and a left side, and that's purely because there's the unfinished side of the shelf that faces the wall, and there's the finished side. So basically, you know, the finished side would be the right colour, the back side would just be like, you know, unfinished. You'd see bits of the wood that is inside, right? Well, they sent us two of the same side, which makes it impossible to build unless you want an unfinished side showing. And you know, when you pay the money for these kind of things, you don't want it to look unfinished. That's just bad. It's getting a bit dull outside, but yeah. I'm just annoyed at Argos for this one. Right. Yeah, I'm not happy. Gonna put the light off in here. But yeah, all the things on this bed were meant to get sorted. So I can start with this stuff that I'm going to get rid of. So just other things that are in the drawers and just things that are out of my room. That's a pile of things I'm keeping. So here's the kind of basic setup I've got right now. Hair dryer in that. By the way, this isn't permanent. This will probably have Lego in it. It's got, by the way, this one has two sectioned off parts. Like you can see the wall through it, but you can't see it there. That bit's sectioned off as well. That bit's not. So I've got all of this to sort through, which I'm gonna do. I'm so angry. It's just my dad that they have, you know, because I paid £50 out of my own pocket for this, and it's no good. But he's gonna contact customer service and see what we're gonna do about it. I'm not very good at doing these things. He's gonna do it for me, but I need to sort out all this stuff until we figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna do this. I think most likely things we're gonna pack up and take back to the store, or you know, they'll send us a replacement or something. I don't know, but I will see you guys in the next part. So just a few seconds ago, my dad gave me an update on the situation. So after talking to customer service, they're gonna send out the correct part. It'll be here within 2 to 3 days. So I'm still gonna make episodes in between then, because you know, tomorrow's episode will probably be, focusing on this as if I make an episode. See, tomorrow I'm in school until 2:40, and when I come home, I have other things to do, such as, I have a family member come over, so I went out shopping for them. It's their birthday, so they'll be over here, so I probably won't have time to film an episode tomorrow. The day after that, so Saturday is when I can guarantee an episode. I don't know if I'll make one tomorrow, but today's episode isn't enough. It's like, I've included a lot, and I think this is quite a long video by this point. Anyway, but yeah, so the way I'm doing it, those sets obviously are keeping the boxes, I'm keeping all that, I'm getting rid of all that. So I'm just kind of sorting out into piles what the hell is actually going on. So yeah, if I'll give that update, so the part's coming to us, but I'm going to keep that there until then. It works, system works, but yeah, I'm going to do that. The current time we're on is 6 minutes to 9, so I'm going to go for my shower once all this stuff is sorted out, because I've got a few things behind me to do, but yeah, I mean, it's within the last couple episodes, like I'm saying, it's like within the last 2 episodes, the one that I made, the previous one and this one, that I've made the most progress. Like, we got the wallpaper done, and that looks really cool over there. And in this one, obviously, we got the entire setup going the way I wanted it. Obviously, just not those shelves, we've got those 2 canvas things which contain stuff. And we've also got this piece of furniture here. So I'd say these have been probably the most fun episodes, because it's the ones that have had the most progress. But I'm gonna go, I'll see you guys when all this stuff is sorted out, which will be within the next 5 minutes. So yeah, it's 3 minutes past 9, and I ain't done. I've got all the stuff off the bed, but no. Okay, let me get those things. Okay, now I 100% have everything here. So all this stuff I plan to keep, which I'm going to have to sort tonight, because I do not want to leave that sitting there. Over here, I'm just going to throw that in a bag that's getting thrown out. But yeah, so it's going to take a while. I'm going to do this before I go for my shower. I do have a lot of these bags here I can just put things in. It looks worse than it is, trust me, but I can get this done relatively quick. So I'm going to update you once the first pile is gone, probably the rubbish one. So all the rubbish is put in that bag. It's time for all this to be sorted out. Hopefully this won't take too long, because I have an idea of where I'm putting all this stuff, so I'll see you. It should only take a couple minutes to get all this sorted. I know you'd think it takes longer, but trust me, I can get it done. And it is all gone and all sorted. So, as you may have guessed, it's actually the end of the video. Things have been put away in places. I'm going to be going for a shower and stuff like that. So yeah, again, 2 to 3 days it will take for the part. Again, I don't think there will be an episode tomorrow, purely because, got stuff happening tomorrow, but, nothing else, taking a break. And then the day after, we'll probably do the rest of these shelves, and, who knows what else I'll be doing. Because then I've got those new bed sheets coming that I'm put on. I'll include that in the video. Not me putting them on, but, and it could be at the canvas. But nothing wrong with taking a day or 2 off. I would like to sort those 3 shelves there, but I don't know if it's worth making a video on 3 shelves. The track mat that I have, the thing my dad has suggested, put it under the TV and just get myself a mini one for the mouse. It's actually sitting down there right now. Shut this, it's pitch black outside anyway, but yeah, I mean, this episode and then the previous one, like I said, I've just had the most progress. It's fun to look at this wall now. And it's even cooler to look over here now, because there's not those drawers we threw them out. But yeah, I've got just a bunch of random things in each drawer, but, section, but trust me, this will be getting sorted with Lego sets. See, I originally wanted to put those canvas things in it, but when it turned out that I couldn't because they were too big, this was smaller than I thought, I resorted to do it this way, so, that's cool too. So I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys in the next episode, whether that be tomorrow, which is unlikely, or the day after. Who knows, I think tomorrow I'll take a break, so I'm pretty sure I've uploaded quite a few of these lately, so yeah. I'm just going to give you guys one last look around. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.